Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on... GSW Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. Guys, they got swept in last year's series. You know, that's the first and foremost thing in their minds as they look to turn the tables this time around.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Now, here's Dort. It's Dort on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Allen. The 15-footer. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable.
Oh!
Wow. Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Outside Irving. From the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
High post Allen. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Irving. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
High post Allen. Over in the corner, Dort. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Irving. Shoots over Dort. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Pass to Dort. Allen with the ball. Oh, good with the triple. Irving looking over the floor. They set the pick. There's the three. They grabbed their own miss. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Warriors making a change here.
Give it up for your Warriors dance team.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, Draymond Green is such an elite passer for his position. His head is on a swivel.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
.111 left in the first. Screen by Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Melton. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Ayton. Over to the left wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. So they take the lead. Kuminga's got 5 now.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It's a tie game.
11. The Timberwolves 11.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And it's Ayton missing. Minnesota with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Brogdon outside. Pass to Strus. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Outside Irving. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Minnesota with the rebound. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Second chance shot. And Ayton with the layup.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Dillingham. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
And stolen by Dillingham. And here we go. Goes up. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Now Irving. Fires for 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
And Reed has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reeves got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Outside Irving. Over Dillingham. The kick out to Irving. No good from outside.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Higgins outside. The 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Irving. Dort wide open. Offensive rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reed. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Higgins outside. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota leading by 8. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Irving. From deep three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Now, here's Melton. Here's Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 11.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Melton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Irving double team. Wiggins surveying the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Warriors trailed by 10. Outside ball. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ayton. Outside ball. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the baby hook. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
.121 left here in the third quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Hit by Kuminga. Ball from long range. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Warriors trailed by 13. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
Come get it, come get it.
He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And they get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kuminga down low. He has 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Dort. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And the second free throw, good. 12 seconds left in the third. And here is Brogdon. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves ahead.
The Timberwolves, 43.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 17-point lead, their biggest. From deep. Dillingham, no good. Pass to Moody. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Minnesota with it. Now here's Reed. Picked by Reed. Dillingham, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Dillingham with it. Softly drops in the floater. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Basket counts.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the Warriors making a change here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Can't get it to fall. Warriors trailed by 15. Right side, Kuminga. On the wing, Wiggins. And he makes that one. Wiggins has got his first basket of the night.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Randall left side. Warriors with the rebound. There's Ball with the 3. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Kuminga. Tries yet again. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Esther Randall. Puts it up. That's good on the jump shot.
Julius Randle.
And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Kuminga. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
44 seconds left in the game. And stolen by DiVincenzo. High post Allen. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here he goes. And Kuminga throws it down. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.